Oh, Canada, our home has something new.
Fuck this shit. I need an anthem with some balls.
Sit down and shut up!
Welcome to an American. 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 Welcome to an American.
The direction I want to steer this podcast in general is I'm an American, dude, and you kind of, you got somehow the Reddit gods gifted you the gift of knowing a true American, right? Welcome to an American is what this is all about. So I want to know more about, I want to hear about this mysterious land of Canada that's beyond the other ice wall. We got a couple ice walls. I don't know if you knew that.
Ice walls. Oh wait, you're not trying to tell me you're a flat earther right now.
I don't know what it is, but I know there's probably some ice walls, and I haven't been far enough north, but I guess if you go far enough, you're going to find a wall of ice. I guarantee it, dude. Fucking 100%.
You're hilarious. Okay,
I've heard of glaciers. Some of them move, dude. That's a real thing.
I could just give you an impromptu Canadian quiz if you wanted to.
An impromptu Canadian quiz.
Yeah, I could teach you some.
I've only been roaming these lands here. All right, I just started building my my fucking little shelter hut, my doomsday shelter hut, like the rest of you guys. And I'm stocking up on baked beans still. But
what the fuck are you talking about? None of those things are.
What
Canadian.
you guys call houses and property and whatever, we call doomsday survivalists.
What?
Okay, in America, Canadians are just kind of like doomsday survivalists. It's the same thing.
Why? What are Canadians to you?
You're all, I don't know, living off the land. You're all Les Stroud to me, right? Everybody's Les Stroud, dude. Who the fuck else is Canadian that I'm supposed to know about? You're either Les Stroud or you're who's another famous Canadian? I can't even name one.
Canada's really
Wayne
good.
Gretzky, I guess, and that's pretty outdated, right? You're either goddamn a hockey player or you fucking kill and build to survive.
Like, Canada just likes to feed off trends that are going in the States, and we're just like America Junior because that's just our Bear Grylls. That's all that that's all that is.
We're Bear Grylls and you guys are Les Stroud. Right? You know what I mean? Like, we're doing the same thing. We're more badass and we're eating cheeseburgers while we're doing it, and I'm not gonna fucking sleep on the ground like an idiot. I'm gonna sleep in a hotel and then film it and make it look badass. Everything looks badass here. It's awesome.
We're ACDC.
You know how fucking cool it is to just run through the woods when you only have a limited amount of energy and food? That you run and sprint through the entire forest the whole way and jump and leap across things and expend all your energy as fast as you can. That's how you survive, dude. You don't just sit in a fucking carved out goddamn barrel that you found on the side of a beach and now you're sleeping in it for a week. What the fuck is that? That's called being an idiot, dude.
What are you trying to teach me here? Are you trying to teach me how to live?
You just kind of set me off about Bear Grylls, and now I'm telling you why Bear Grylls is far superior to Les Stroud. I don't want to see a guy sit in a fucking car for a week. And carve the seat out to make a fucking headband. I don't need to see that, dude. It's just a guy being bored as fuck in an unnecessary situation. Okay, is what I'm watching. And then Bear Grylls is out there just tearing it up. He's fucking parkouring, dude. One time I watched him just straight up take a frog, smash it on a rock, tear it inside out, and just start eating a raw frog. And I was like, that's a goddamn American, dude. That's a fucking man right there. He's not even American, but he's honorary at this point.
Wait, where's Bear Grylls from?
I think he's like a British guy, like a British fucking special ops or something.
No way.
But he came over to our side. Yeah, he's a fucking, he's a deep plant that we had.
Jesus Christ. Why? Like, I didn't realize you spent most of your time. Oh, yeah, he's from
Don't
United
get me started
Kingdom.
on dual survival, okay? The guy with no shoes.
Jesus Christ.
That's the most American motherfucker you've ever seen, dude. And there's another guy trying to be an American. He's all redneck and shit. But the real American is the hippie that just has leather-soled feet and walks around like a hobbit all day, dude.
What are you talking about? What kind of drugs are you
ever seen
on right
Dual
now?
Survival? Check out Dual Survival.
What are you talking about? Okay, there's a guy I
Dual
can't follow you.
Survival feet. Type in Dual Survival feet.
Dual survival feet. Okay.
Feet. Just type that in, and I guarantee you'll get a result of this dude who's so hardcore with it. He just walks around barefoot, dude.
Oh, and he's just like calloused the bottom of his feet.
Yeah.
Where...
And the other guy has to like wait around for him to get through shit all the time because he doesn't have shoes on. He's like, I just fucking, can you hurry up?
What? Oh, he's like walking over rocks and shit. He's like,
Dude, he's
"Ooh."
like walking all gingerly. Yeah, he's like, ow.
Oh,
Gotta
is
be
it?
careful.
It's Cody, I guess. Cody is
Cody, yeah, Cody.
Co-
Cody, dude.
Cody's
Fucking Cody. That's
you're
the worst name ever.
you're aware of Cody? Feet.
think I'm an
Fucking
idiot.
Cody, dude.
A little bit insane, a little
Cody.
bit half off, but I've been going barefoot for over 20 years.
Oh, come on, Cody. They don't want me to fucking.
He sounds like Ron Bennington.
He does sound like Ron
Cody
Bennington.
Cody
Barefoot
sounds
Paradise.
exactly like Ron Bennington. It just freaked me out.
It's like walking on a 1975 shag carpet, mauve about 3 inches high, right before you hit the bathroom. So, dude, you gotta try walking this stuff barefoot. It's like walking on a big, sumptuous butt. It's pretty cush so far. So it's a
Dude,
really
how much
pleasant
random
walk
shit
on.
is this guy
Like
walking on to
Spider-Man in
gain
the snow with
perspective in
socks.
life, dude?
Who's the camera
It's like
guy?
he's just like, I wonder what it's like to
Suicide
walk on a
solution.
bunch of marbles. I'm gonna go try that.
a lot of
I'm gonna dump
challenges
out
to
a
walking
bag
in
of
the
trash
snow.
and walk on
Gotta
that
get
and
up.
see what that feels like. This is like walking on a bag of
Hold
trash.
on.
The
What
poor,
in the hell is that?
the poor fucking camera guy that had to go out and get B-roll of him just walking on stuff. Like, yo, can you get a bunch of fucking footage of Cody just walking? Like, yeah, just make sure you get some snow, get some sand, get some mud, get all the terrains.
Have him walk on a firm ass as well, so he has perspective on what that feels like. Because apparently he just tosses that out like that's a thing. It's like walking on a nice ass. Am I right, fellas? Grab him by the pussy, Cody. What a fucking dog that man is.
It's all something we could all relate on. Walking on a firm ass. Ew, his
Hell
toes
yeah,
are
dude.
calloused to shit.
Grab him by the pussy.
What?
I didn't realize you had a soundboard there. That's amazing.
I got some stuff now, dude. I didn't realize I had that either until just now.
Dude, you fucking upped your production value to a whole nother level
Yeah,
here.
just like that.
just
just
like
like that, dude.
Boom, it's done.
Didn't take much.
I'm-
Didn't take much.
I'm
About
appreciative.
5 seconds on Google.
It's amazing.
And one man not giving a goddamn fuck is
Well-
what that really takes.
Well, that's the thing about the differences between us is that like we just make things that we see in other countries and just do it a little bit worse. So we make you got rock bands like Metallica. We got Rush, Tragically Hip. It's
You're like John Stockton back in the day. And it's like you're good, but you're just
not
under the
great.
level of spectacular that nobody really pays any attention or gives a fuck about you.
that's a really
but you
good
still get on
reference.
NBA Jam. But you're still on NBA Jam.
Oh yeah, no,
So
like
you got that.
you're there. Like you're definitely like you're only gonna have to do a couple of scrolls to get to him too. But it's nobody's ever like oh thank fucking Stockton's in the
Yeah.
game. Good.
Thank God Stockton's in the game, dude. Somebody get Stockton in here to save the day. Nobody's ever said that.
Yo,
for
guess
sure.
guess who's on the cover next year? Fucking Stockton.
Stockton, bro.
That's
Stockton sounds like he's probably Canadian, dude. He seemed like a Canadian guy.
you've been like
Canadian, dude.
you've been batting 1,000 on fucking nationalities. You can pick a Canadian out of a lineup.
I can pick a fucking Canadian dude. Just let me look at their smirk, their smile, and I'll be able to tell you.
Stockton is from looks like wait what
He's gonna be from like New Hampshire or something.
is he from Utah?
That'd be funny.
I think he is from oh no from Spokane, Washington. He's
Spokane, Washington. Close enough, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Close enough, dude. Might as well be, dude. I mean, God, those people up there, dude, they're really fucking treading the line, dude. And I don't like it. They're all fucking smoking weed and hiking and fucking
Fucking
building forts and shit. I don't know what's going on.
John Stockton is the most generic looking motherfucker ever. He's just
He was
like
teamed up with Karl Malone in the game, right?
it's just like absolutely nothing. Just like hey, how's it going, guys? I'm so
I think he's a
fucking-
hardcore Christian or something too.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
like a super, like a butt tight kind of guy, dude.
Oh,
Stockton.
he had a sick
NBA
bowl cut
champ.
back in the day. That's what it seemed like. But
A what? A sick bowl?
yeah, no, it is.
Everybody, I had a sick bowl back in the day. You didn't?
Oh, I absolutely did. Everybody did. But like
That's to say.
his was on a high caliber level. He was a guy making like at least $250,000 a year back in the day, and
Yeah.
he can afford a more than a $25 haircut.
Yeah. Well, dude, the point here is that if the world is NBA Jam, we're Karl Malone and you're John Stockton, and it's just never gonna change, dude. All right, and you guys are doing pretty great. You're actually pretty legit. You're a good player, dude. But you got the mailman right next door, and that's just not gonna. You know what I mean? Everybody just loves the mailman, dude.
You know what? It's
I'm knocking bitches up left and right, and spending money. What?
I feel like Malone had to work too for his skills. Like, wasn't born with so much natural talent, and I feel like that's so relatable too. Like, America had to grind it out to fucking be great and like make something. And like,
speaking of grinding it out, let's talk about the Native Americans, because that's what I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit tonight.
All right, let's
is
do
how
it.
you guys grinded out your natives. Because I want to know. Because literally, like, you hear about, like I said, I've heard of Aborigines. You know what I mean? I know I'm somewhat familiar with them. You're familiar with, like, the South American, jungle tribes and shit like that. You're familiar with the tribes in Africa.
Yeah.
You're familiar with the American natives. Most people are familiar with the native, but nobody ever talks about the Inuits, dude.
Yeah.
And I went to Alaska, and they were like, they just didn't want to talk about the Inuits there either. They were like, hey, come on, man. Don't bring it up.
We don't. I don't know. We just gave them like a whole chunk of area and like
a shitty chunk though, right? Because that's what we did. We were like, let's find the shittiest chunk. And then even when we found a shittier chunk, we were like, oh, listen, y'all got to move again to this even shittier chunk we found. Your chunk's actually not that bad compared to this chunk.
So we have native reserves all over the place. We have a casino and like a smoke shop where everybody goes and buys native cigarettes from, like relatively close to me. But we like
they do casinos too.
Yeah, oh yeah, we got like a whole thing.
Dude,
like
even your natives are following the American model. What's going on, bro?
No, we have other casinos and stuff like that, but they have their own. They have their own
it's
casino, like that.
Of course, there, bro. You count your other casinos goodbye in a couple of years, but you got about 20 years according to the timeline of Canada, America, which is about 50 years difference. It's kind of like Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion, which is ironic.
You just take like 32 out of a fucking out of stuff, and that's when you get it.
I don't know, dude.
Yo, check it out. You guys are about to get a sick iPhone 3 soon.
Oh shit, yeah, dude, that's gonna be coming out for you guys. I don't know when you get the hand-me-downs or whatever.
Sick.
You're like a little kid. You're like a hand-me-downs. You get the little brother stuff, which is okay.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like,
but I do feel like, as the bigger brother, I'm like looking at you like, are you fucking trying to plot? Like, you think one day you're gonna be able to beat my ass, bro?
One
you think
day.
you're gonna grow up and kick my ass one day, dude?
Yeah, we're gonna be healthier than you. We're gonna maintain. You're gonna live.
That's why we keep getting more jacked.
No, you're gonna fucking run yourself ragged, and we're just biding our time. And then one day.
Whoa, Biden? Excuse me, dude.
Are we getting political?
Whoa, Biden. This fucking guy, dude. Don't bring him back into here. That's the last thing we need is a fucking kid toucher back in the White House, dude. Another one. Sure, dude. Out of all the presidents, I guarantee fucking $1 million one of those fucking people touched a kid.
Which one?
And that's just the way it is.
Wait, no, wait.
That's also a little known part of being American is when you get to the top, dude. There's only one way to go, and that's fucking Epstein's Island.
I don't want to speculate out of turn, but I know that there was a president. I want to say that it was Garfield who raised a kid he was in the Oval Office or right before he was in the Oval Office, and then married her while he was in the Oval Office. So like he like groomed a child, and then once she was of legal marrying age, he married her. So I'm gonna say like the penis was introduced. I don't know like if full penetration happened before marriage, but like it was definitely like in the game before she was of legal age.
Garfield, what did he look like, dude? That just sounds like
fat
a fucking
as fuck.
nightmare, dude.
Fat
that
as
sounds
fuck.
like that's got to be kid rape, right? Garfield was the fucking just grossest looking one, right? So we got a child molester, rapist.
He fucking
Garfield
hated
cat,
Mondays.
Dude. You're an asshole. Garfield's a fucking cat,
and he
dude.
loved
Fuck you.
lasagna.
You're a cock, dude. God damn it, you got me good this time.
There's actually a president named President Garfield too. There is.
What is it, fucking Chester Arthur or something?
So no. Check it out. I believe it was Garfield who groomed, a child, and then married her while he was in the Oval Office.
Well, I'm looking through it right now, dude, and it looks like Lucretia.
Lucretia, what the fuck are you talking about?
Co-education. Well, he was find a place. The teacher disgusted Garfield. Wait, what the fuck? He was co-educational. What does that mean? And Garfield was attracted to one of his fellow students. I don't know, man. I think you're fucking trying to spread rumors that we got a fucking kid raper, dude. What's up with that, man?
Yeah, yeah. Him and President Trump are both
And
child
then he was
rapers.
happily married to his wife and took 0 flights to any islands in the fucking Caribbean or
0.
whatever.
Yeah, we checked the manifest and no trips on the Lolita. So in fact, he is not a child
On the
rapist.
SS Lolita.
Yes, the SS.
That was it back then, dude. Back then, they had the SS Lolita, where you just went out in the Atlantic Ocean for a while and just some fucking uncharted territory, and anything goes, right? That's where that whole maritime law comes in.
Well, I'm sure one of your presidents groomed a child.
For sure. I mean, fucking, how many presidents have you guys even had?
Oh, there you go.
Or whatever you call it.
I fucking found it. Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland. Fucking
Grover Cleveland.
yeah.
Sounds like the guy, dude. Grover?
Yeah, Grover. So I'm super sorry
Watch out.
to disparage Garfield. Your President Garfield.
Dude, yeah, Garfield's my guy, dude.
Dude,
All right?
The only thing
Love
that,
lasagna.
that you could say about him
Irritable. He's very irritable, though, but he's cool.
yeah, don't even fucking cross him on a Monday. But
Dude, this guy is horrifying.
so yeah, his daughter was born in 1893, and when was he born? I don't know.
His daughter?
Or no, sorry,
Is
his,
he married, you're saying?
no, is that his wife? Yeah, no, yeah, his wife.
Fucking crazy.
I don't know what's going. Yeah, Frances Cleveland, First Lady of the United States. So
Oh, she looks pretty young, dude. Even in 1886, bro. It's not looking good for old Grover.
yeah, I get. So becoming the First Lady at age 21. So there you
Hell
go.
yeah, dude.
She's the youngest sitting
He was probably getting shit done, dude.
wife of the president. So yeah, this is exactly what the story that I was heard. So he like raised her from like a young age. So yeah, she was the only child to survive the infancy. Blah, 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 yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Basically, he's a child groomer.
I swear, as your president, I will not fuck any old pussy in the White House. There will only be that fresh puss, that young, and that stank. Thank you.
You know, there's a fucking recording somewhere of him like, I only eat the freshest of pussy. My weird 1800s mustache.
That young, and that stank.
Common terms at the time. That young,
All
and
right,
that
am I right,
stank.
fellas? That young. No, young. Not yum. That young, and that stank. Okay. You fucking decide what it means, bro. Don't ask questions. I'm about to hop on the SS Lolita Express. Wah. Wah.
Jesus, fucking, Mr. Cleveland, I'm upset with you, but you know what? It's all in the name of making America great again.
Say
And
this mustache.
if you had to raise
Made
your
for
wife,
riding, honey. Come here now.
you have to get accustomed to that mustache at a young age. Otherwise, you're not going to be prepared for it as an adult.
Hey, you want a mustache ride, honey? Come on, I got training wheels on it. That's fucked up. Fucked up, dude. How does a pedophile get a mustache ride, dude? Put some training wheels on it.
Oh, that's great. You should write that down.
That's a terrible
No,
joke. I will not write
dude,
down, sir.
that's an opener. What are you talking about? You walk out on stage and open with that, you will have the crowd on your side instantly.
Oh, dude, no. If you don't follow that with "I was molested when I was a kid," you're fucking done, dude. They're gonna fucking be really.
Yeah, you say, "Is what my father said to me."
Yeah. It's what happened as my grandpa fucking guy was showing me pictures of my other cousin naked or whatever the fuck. It's hard to think of a new creative child molester situation. It's like you only know the fucking. It's only ever the guy with like the fucking that brings over cookies on fucking what's that guy's show, dude? Catch a Predator.
Now,
It's always some like awkward ass dude.
I think the issue is that like every situation, like there's no situation that you could think wouldn't be common to molest. You'd be like shocked that it happened, but you're not surprised in any sense at this point because so many things have happened. You've been like, yeah, oh, they're going to be safe in the church? Absolutely not. Oh, they're going to be safe in school? Nope, absolutely not. Oh, they're going to be safe with their uncle? Nope, absolutely not. There's nowhere, like, the weirdest of places are doctors are molesting people, fucking flight attendants are molesting people, anything can happen, so you're just like, oh, yeah,
flight
fucking...
attendant molest somebody. How does that go down? How does that work?
Of course it happens. She's just hanging out, you're just doing a quick jerk under the blanket, and then she's coming to clean up the mess that you've made with all the little tiny alcohol bottles that you've been slugging because you're nervous about flying, so you're just gonna crank one out under the blanket. She comes over, just starts grabbing your cock, saying you can't do that, sir, and then all of a sudden you've been molested.
She's grabbing your cock.
I don't know how the airline works.
Sir, no.
TSA's
Sir,
weird.
You cannot give me that. Give me that. No, give me that, sir. Absolutely not. You cannot. You cannot jerk your cock in here. Ha! Oh, sorry. You skeeted everywhere, you fucking pervert. Gross.
That's
Go
exactly.
clean it up.
That's exactly how that went. And then all of a sudden, I'm bringing her up on sexual assault charges just because I was a little bit nervous flying.
Yeah, man. I mean, she aggressively jerked you off. Yeah, you were already jerking off. I don't know, man. It just seems like it's on you. Everybody in there is just going to call you gay. Or a little north-south, as I like to say.
Why?
The north-south, dude.
This is not catching on.
position.
This is not going to
Grappling.
catch on.
It's totally going to catch on. That's how this works.
You're fucking
Saying
retarded.
It catches on, dude.
It's not. Explain to
Right?
me what
that
north
young
south
man and that
is.
stank, dude. All right, Tom
that-
Steyer for president.
Okay, well, obviously fucking Grovey over there is gonna catch on Stank.
Grovey?
Yeah, dude, me and
Grovey
Grovey.
Lando Venata, dude.
Dude, me and Grovey go way back.
Talking about Grovey Lando?
Dude, but north south is not gonna catch on. Like Stank's obviously a hit, but
No, that young and that stank is going to be following right behind that north-south, that NS, little NS.
explain to me what north south is. Explain it to me. Why it's a good expression.
It's when guys in MMA fucking it's some wrestling grappling positions, you get to a point after a scramble where your head is in a dude's crotch and his head is in your crotch and you're 69ing, essentially, and it's called the north-south position. They gave it a name that wasn't 69 because that's a little too on the nose for him. What are you doing? What are you looking up now? You don't believe
Gay
in
porn.
north-south?
Gay porn. I got
Gay
a little
porn.
bored with your
Oh,
stories.
Thank God, thank
So
God, dude.
I started googling guys
Sorry,
69ing, and it's super hot. I'm really aroused, but no, I just pulled up a picture of.
It's a lot of power for a guy to have his dick just jamming down your throat like that.
It really
Balls
is. It is. But is there a submission that you can pull off from the
And his
bottom?
balls are going to be laying on your eyes.
Best case
And your
scenario,
nose, right? How do you not smother from the balls covered up the nose?
best case scenario, your dick is in his face. But worst case scenario, you're just got a face full of his dick and balls. I don't understand why you'd ever want to stay in this position. You don't actually see it all that much. Like, really?
Not too many people are doing it.
People aren't doing it. But
There's a lot of butthole involved no matter what. Your nose is kind of poking off of a butthole the whole time.
so now you're just gonna call people being gay north-southin'? They're just north-southin' it
Yeah,
up?
they're a little north-south. They're a little north-south. Now, do you know in Canada, this is a very American thing. I don't know if you guys have this up there, but do you know about sucking dick from the back?
Sucking dick from the back. Enlighten me.
It's when you push your dick back through your legs and get your dick sucked from the back.
Crystal, we're doing something later. I got a thing for us to do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Let me get started.
Okay. All right, so Tell me more.
Make sure you wash your ass a little bit though.
Oh
No, you push your dick through the back, and then
But
she sucks it from the back. Her face like kind of punches in your butt cheeks or whatever again. It feels good. And if you're really dangerous, you want to get crazy, you spread the cheeks open, and then you just let the nose kind of touch it. A little, a little bounce, a little Morse code on that, on that ass, bro.
just butterfly kiss my butthole with your nose.
Yeah. Give me a little fucking Eskimo kiss.
What? Why is my first question.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a thing. I don't really have a reason. I mean, why do any of this stuff? Why fucking?
I don't know.
Why do any weird girl? Why stick your fist in a chick's pussy? I don't know. Bored, dude. Lost my keys. Give me a break. You ever have your sunglasses on your head and then you just have your fist inside your girlfriend's pussy and you're like, how did I not know they were on top of my head, dude?
Oh, fuck.
Isn't that fucked up, dude? Don't you guys hate it when that happens? Am I right?
All right, well, that's your opener if you ever go on
New
tour.
opener, dude. It's my new opener.
Yeah,
Every time I do a price, they're like, please be clean. I'm going to come out and be like, you ever have your sunglasses on top of your head? And one hand and one fist all the way in your girlfriend's pussy, and you're like, God damn it, I should have known. Right there. Wow. Every time, right?
Oh, and the horrible sound of just dead silence after you say that is
Oh, I thought
gonna
you meant the sound of pulling the hand out.
Oh no,
That
that's
was
gonna
what I did. Sorry, my bad.
that's gonna be just as egregious. But no, after you go out on stage in front of what I'm assuming is gonna be like a nursing home or an elementary school, and you just tell this fisting joke, and everyone just goes like, "Oh my god, what the fuck did he just say?" And then you just carry on with your act like nothing else happened. Everything else is super PG.
Yeah, just go like right into fucking Barney material. Just fucking straight up kid friendly. Jeff Foxworthy style.
Everyone's gonna think they have dementia. Like, did he actually say that at the beginning? What happened?
They're like, damn, dude.
Oh my
This
god.
and his girlfriend's what? What did he just say? I'm so confused. He just came out hard. There was a place I really wish I could have done that. I had to do this gig one time in a like a big banquet for a fucking, what do you call it? Like a benefit for pets or something like that, to like homeless pets or some shit. It's just
Shit.
all these hoity-toity fucking white people that come in and they do something called a bride auction.
What?
Or like a
sounds
chick
medieval.
auction. Well, I forget what the hell it's called. Dude, it's crazy. And like literally, this is a real thing, I swear to God. It's like this gigantic fucking hotel fucking ballroom rented out, right, with all these tables, and then there's this runway style fucking stage in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these girls come out and they're on the stage or whatever, and then fucking dudes bid money and have like an auction war to take her on a date.
The lady
Of course,
who's getting
she has
married?
to technically agree, yes. What?
Does the lady who's getting married is now gonna go on a date with a
It's not
stranger?
getting married. It's not getting married. It's not a marriage thing. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's not like a bride, or it's like a what the hell is it called? It's a something auction, dude. It's like a bitch auction, bro. That's what we're gonna call it from now on.
Okay.
Bitch auction, okay?
Bitch auction.
So all these bitches line up, dude, and then all these dudes in the crowd to fucking bet on these women, and then whoever wins the that particular auction round gets to take that girl out on a date. I guess if she agrees is what it says, but. I mean, it's like, bitch, I just put $3,000 into fucking the poodle fund. You better be sucking my dick tonight. It's really what it seems like is going to be happening. You know what I mean? It's very nefarious. It's very strange.
And what if they just say no? Do they just give $3,000 and go, I'm going to go home and jerk
Pretty
off?
much. Yep. That's the whole thing.
Really?
Because it's all just supposed to be for the charity. But it's all, everybody's just schmoozing. It's all the rich people that live in this fucking city all coming together and schmoozing out for one night, pretending like they care about animals and fucking bidding on chicks, right? At one point, this is South Carolina, mind you. This is the South, all right? And I'm from Pennsylvania, so some of this stuff really fucking surprises me too. But there was a point where After all these, there's a bunch of women, and then they did like a little girl, dude. Okay, and she comes up, and it's like a joke that like and like they have her doing the same thing, like coming out and strutting her stuff. Very creepy, right? Like fucking kind of Honey Boo Boo esque.
Wait, it's like a little girl, like
Yeah, a real little girl. Yeah, like a child.
No, okay.
Very creepy vibes out of the whole thing. I'm just sitting in the back watching this. Like I have to do comedy at some point during this whole event. It's very strange, right? It's very strange, dude. And fucking the next thing immediately after the kid, dude. Swear to God, they auction off an assault rifle, bro. He comes out, and I swear to God, he's like, and all right, next we have this AR-15 here, and he pulls it out, bro. Holds it up in the air. I almost hit the ground. I was like, holy shit. You just pulled a gun out, and they auctioned off a gun after a child. I swear to God, back to back. Didn't make any sense.
It's unlicensed. The serial numbers have been filed off, completely hot. You're gonna want to. You're
exactly.
gonna.
You can use this to hold the child at gunpoint with, as you escort her on her date that you bought. You creep. Whoever's the fucking creep that bought the kid date.
Dude, what is that? What?
Who throws money in on that?
What?
It's not cute, bro. It's creepy.
Yeah. What did you do on that date?
Ugh.
To be
actually going on a date. I don't think it was. You didn't actually go on a date with a child. That was just like a hokey little fun thing.
So what? We just
you know
paraded.
what I mean? Like it's a joke, kind of.
So
but
we
it's still just weird and creepy.
We could have just essentially had some people just throw dollar bills as the little girl paraded around on stage.
Essentially, that's really what it all was. It was basically stripping, without getting naked, and without the cash hitting the floor. It was just fucking credit card cash getting tossed around, I guess.
That is the most American thing I have ever heard.
Yeah, and then I bombed for 15 minutes because I was literally on a goddamn walkway catwalk like fucking Dane Cook, except nobody gave a fuck. And it was just fucking all these people were trying to talk to each other and schmooze, and they put comedy in there for some reason. The girl that put it together liked comedy. God bless her. She was a nice girl, but she had no idea. Literally, the headliner was crying. The headliner fucking was crying, dude, after the whole thing. She was just freaking out, like, hated it. I thought it was just hilarious.
Because
I was
she
like,
bombed?
Jesus Christ.
Was that...
Everybody bombed. Nobody gave a fuck. It wasn't even a bomb. It was just that you're talking into the void kind of feeling, which is... It can get in some people's heads. I was just up there just being stupid. You know what I mean? Just saying whatever. And I really wish I had said, or I had thought of the goddamn lost my sunglasses, because that would have been perfect. That would have gotten everybody to look over. You know what I mean? That's just one of those things that'll stop everybody in the tracks and get them to pay attention for a second. And I needed that at the time, but I was a little too young of a comic.
That's
to
so
have known that I needed to stun them.
That would have been an absolute killer of an opener, or just a mid. Just try and sneak that one in there when nobody's paying attention. I think you should hold that one in your arsenal for whenever that happens. If you're just nobody's
dying,
yeah,
one of the two is gonna happen after that, dude. That's a fucking grenade you're throwing in that room, dude. And it can sometimes that shit gets thrown right back in your face. It blows up real quick.
Oh, that's such a winner of a joke. Like, nobody's gonna get mad at that if somebody like pulls out a camera and like recorded that. They put that on somewhere. It's just like, who cares? Unless you were doing it at like a veterans retirement party or something like that. Like, fuck it, go for broke, man. Who gives a shit?
I performed at a African American museum in front of old black people in dashikis a couple of months ago, and
throw any
probably wouldn't work
racy.
too great there. I literally think I might have gotten physically tossed out of that place if that happened, dude.
Worth
I
it.
might have gotten thrown out.
Worth it. It's for your craft, bro. Don't hold back, man.
You know how fucking crazy it is, dude? And those people, I just wonder what goes on in these people's minds sometimes, man. Like, when I do these really fucking weird, low-level comedy shows that are just fucking in the most obscure and crazy places, is I just wonder what some of these people think. Because I've never been to one of those and seen it at, like, an African-American museum or something. They're like, I wonder what these people are thinking, like, when I come out. And they're like, what is this? How did I get here? I'm at the African-American Museum. I'm an old black man in a dashiki. Okay, and I'm sitting here watching this fucking dumb stoner white kid talk about stupid shit.
The guy from Duck Dynasty started yelling at me about fisting.
Yeah. He's talking about dog shit DNA labs and how he's going to shit out there with the dogs to give them false results. What does this even mean? Why would somebody say that?
Oh my god, that's only funny to like 7 people. I don't know that you should totally take that out of your act, but I would appreciate it. Like, there's only like a certain person who has enough money to go to a comedy show that also finds lowbrow poop humor hilarious, and that's me.
Oh, yeah.
That's me. Like I'm your fucking core audience. Don't get me wrong, but like it's like you're not gonna get a Netflix special with that.
Dude. It's all in the layers, brother. You can take Brown to town all day as long as you got the layers to make it. It's got to be clever and have a real through line. It can't just be like haha poop. It's got to be like all this other stuff. But by the way, haha poop. Am I right?
Yeah, but you'll get me with haha poop. Like you had me in tears one time when you were just talking about a guy who took.
Don't eat from down the pipe, dude. Don't bring it back up again.
Yeah, that guy.
Shit's been crazy this week. There's been flooding outside, a lot of rain. A lot of rain brings a lot of toids. Tell people don't go in the river for at least a week till we get in there with some nets and fish a lot of it out. Because I'm telling you, it's a lot in there. I got a big fucking net and some waders, and I'm about to be spending this whole goddamn next week out there in my RV, sleeping in that just so I can get out and get as much as I can every day. 2 pounds will net you $20. Not bad. It's not bad. It's a good living.
Tony, it sounds like you got a rough life.
Nah, it's okay. You know, a lot of people they say they got shit jobs, but not everybody's got a job like me. Let's just say that.
I appreciate the work you're doing. You're doing God's work. I consider you a martyr.
Yeah, whatever that means, dude, I appreciate it.
You
Don't be flushing any martyrs down the toilet, though, okay? Because that shit gets stuck all in the pipe. I seen a couple martyrs in there and some tampons.
Yeah, you must see like condoms galore getting flushed down there. What's your opinion on baby wipes?
On a baby wipe?
Baby wipes. You know
You
those.
mean for a baby?
Well, you know those wipes that people flush down the toilet. They're not biodegradable and they get clogged up in the pipes. And you're like, I know I've had to get a plumber
Now,
out
you
here.
see, I don't know if you heard that story about Germany.
Germany
Germany or somebody over there had a big pipe full of them. The whole pipe was full.
of baby
And
wipes.
you know what it takes? Of wipes, whatever kind of wipes, ass wipes, butt wipes, baby wipes, wet wipes, all of it. We're not a wipe guy. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the bidazzies.
The bidazzies.
Yeah,
Aren't they expensive?
it's okay. You know, after a while, I can get a couple extra pounds tomorrow. You know what I mean? I can work a little more. The
Fuck.
shit's not going anywhere. Am I right? It's gonna still be there floating in that lake, and I'm gonna go fish it out with this big fucking net.
Fuck, Tony. I think you figured it out right here. We're working on like Welcome to an American. We're trying to teach everybody in Canada about America because we don't know and
Don't you still shit in the holes up there?
yeah, well, it's sometimes it gets,
I heard everybody's got holes.
well, it's cold in the winter, so most of us just shit in buckets and then we do it in the morning when it gets warmer and we take it out to the outhouses out back. Because
No, I don't like this because it seems like there's not going to be a lot of jobs for guys like me up in a place like Canada.
there's
Canada. I like that movie back in the fucking 80s.
Tony, let's get back on track here.
Canada.
We're here. We're not here for your movie reviews. Tony's movie review is a different.
What? Sorry.
Tony's movie review is
Hang on.
a different
Hang on.
podcast.
Canada.
Tony does show
Hey, grab my
tunes.
lighter. Give me 1 second, kid.
All right.
Hang on.
Okay, Tony, fucking needs to calm the fuck down. I don't even think anybody remembers Canada.
Canada. It's
No.
my mom's favorite movie.
Tony, we'll do that bit another time, is where Tony reviews movies.
I'd like to talk about a few movies from back in the day.
Well, that's not what you're here for. But yeah, no,
I
I'm
know too many movies about the business
well,
that I work in.
I was thinking if Tony, if you know any bidet companies, if we could get a bidet sponsorship, you know, you hear the weirdest things sponsor podcasts nowadays. There's food companies and fucking mattresses. There's like the weirdest Zip Recruiter, whatever the fuck that is, just seems to sponsor podcasts. Clearly don't understand who their market is. But
I don't know what all this sponsor, whatever you're talking about is, but if they got one, just make sure it has good pressure because I got a lot of hair.
there's a lot of hair.
It's It's a big deal down there. I got kind of a webbing. I need something that can penetrate that because usually I got to really scrub back and forth with the paper towel.
Why are you getting so much shit on your ass when you're shitting?
Shit everywhere out here, kid. Look around. Look on the fucking ground here, kid. Shit on my ass, shit on my hands. My dad died from getting shit in the boat. Don't talk about that no more.
I don't understand. Like, so is it like a Play-Doh situation with the amount of ass hair? Like it's created a webbing that when you shit, it like forces through like in different shapes. Like it doesn't come through as one solid log. It kind of spaghettis out of the butt hairs.
You ever seen that guy Niels deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah,
Talk about the way that the universe is like a bowling ball in a sheet. You ever seen that? It's kind of like that, kid. It just kind of bends everything around it, you know? Time and space. Hair and skin.
This is a vivid picture you've painted for everyone, and I think everyone appreciates that because I now
like Niels. I like Niels. That guy's great. I've been listening to him, trying to learn more about how the pipe works.
Tony, you're an educated man, and you wouldn't expect that DeGracion is one of your.
Mr. DeGracion is a very fine man, even for one of them black fellas. Sorry, I'm from Jersey. Do the best I can. All right? He's a great guy. He's one of the good ones. You know what I'm talking about? I'm from Jersey. Jersey talking here.
I love that. I'm from Jersey.
This is all Jersey talking, kid.
That's like a fully valid excuse in my eyes too. Like I'm like, oh no. Like he grew up in Jersey. So
It's Jersey, dude. He's a Jersey guy. All right, enough. Just get out of here, man. You're kind of blowing our podcast. You're just gonna fuck it up. We're gonna get us in trouble. I don't want to get canceled.
I know, yeah. It's all that fucking Taylor ham. Can't handle it.
You gotta be careful with that guy. He ate a lot of kielbasa last night.
That guy is he's a character. I give him that, but I enjoy his company. He knows a lot about the pipe. The pipe needs to be talked about more often.
I don't know what's going on with the pipe, dude. That's all he does. That's all he talks about. Kind of just a weird guy, dude. I don't know why you keep him around. He smells really bad, too. I don't know why this is the thing.
He's no fun to have at parties. Just constantly talking about the pipe. Nobody cares.
Hey, everybody. What are you drinking on there? It reminds me of that day in the pipe where I was walking into 2 feet of shit. And I tripped and I got diarrhea on the side of my face and my friend tried to wipe it off. But he had shit on his hand. So he's wiping more shit on there, and I had it was like a football game. Isn't that funny, huh? It was like football. I had 2 streaks under my eyes.
Ooh, is there? Are they with finger foods? Oh, what kind of
Hey,
crackers
what do you
you
guys
got?
got? Some hors d'oeuvres? Some delicious hors d'oeuvres, please? Oh, I'll have that. What is that, a clam?
You are
that a
so
clam?
cultured.
Is that a clam? That's crackers. Okay. Oyster crackers. I don't know what's going on here. Why you got shrimp in this drink, kid? What the fuck is this guy doing over here? Am I right? Look at him.
You don't
He got
fucking
shrimp
drink
hanging off
shrimps.
his goddamn drink. Get a fucking plate, dude. Am I right? These fucking people are idiots. It's crazy. This was supposed to be a nice event.
God, he's a goddamn legend. I appreciate Tony. Tony's the man. But yeah, so I guess I was just thinking it over, and you wanted to learn more about Canada, and
The
so
general through line besides all this other shit. Yeah.
But I could. You already learned that we bag our milk for some unknown reason. But
Yeah, man. If that's all Canada, or is that just fucking
no, it's like everywhere.
Newfoundland?
Yeah, it's like everywhere. Everywhere has bagged milk. It's very strange. But
Even the fucking French Quebec people.
we just have it as an addition. Most people use it. It's strange. Like a majority of people use bag milk. If you're gonna buy a large quantity of milk, you would go for the bag. But like we still have glass bottles, cartons, jugs. We have all of those are around the bagged milk. But every fucking grocery store has a bagged milk section that I've ever been to.
Dude, I just feel like you like buy a bunch of like glasses of milk in a little milk crate. Like it's just fucking. Just like
So
the
backwards.
dude.
It kind of is. It's not far off.
Pretty wild.
I know.
Yeah.
But so do you know?
So you're gonna be like a boomer when you get older, dude.
Oh, I'm already there. I'm boomtastic. I am.
You're gonna be a boom dog.
I'm Mr. Boombastic.
You're the boomer generation, dude. You're a fucking boomer, bro. What's up with that?
I am. We've just recently found out what pizza was.
Jesus Christ, dude, you're like my fucking dad, bro.
I kind of am.
Daddy Longbody over here.
So you already know what we call.
That's catching on, by the way, dude. Anybody listening to this, you start calling your fucking boy Ryan your Daddy Longbody. You better be in every goddamn comment and fucking every time you holler at him on the phone or you see him at the goddamn grocery store. I better hear Daddy Longbody.
Yo, DLB. What up, DLB?
Let me lick that DLB. I got a bitch licking down my back.
Fuck, I'm like nobody's gonna say that to me for like a month and a half, and then just somebody's gonna randomly say it. I'm gonna go, fucking, what the fuck is this strange asshole talking about? Yo, DLB.
Longbody,
Like,
what does that even mean?
what's DLB mean?
You down with DLB?
Yeah.
Daddy Longbody.
Daddy Longbody. Oh, okay, we'll get working
Daddy
on that.
Longbody.
Well, you're gonna have
Oh,
that
man.
made.
We can get you a theme song going, dude. That's kind of my thing.
You better get that nasty hook fucking bumping right there. I need that.
Daddy Longbody. Daddy Longbody. It ain't Stretch Armstrong. It ain't that dude from Fantastic Four. It's Daddy Longbody.
I want you down with that? You down? That's whatever. Yeah, I'll let you work. You got it figured out. But so you already know frozen pizza. I think I talked about that last time. Well, yours is DiGiorno, right? Do you know what ours is called?
Oh yeah. What the fuck was it? I forget.
Come on, you got to know.
Is it-
It's very close to DiGiorno.
I know.
I just
remember
bought
that.
one
It's something
today.
Fucking dumb. It's corny shit. What is it?
It's fucking Delicio.
Oh yeah, Delicio. Bro, Delicio.
Oh, it's rise and crust. Stay at home. They had the exact same fucking commercials. So like it's the exact same shit. Like
dude, that shit legit gives me diarrhea almost every time I've eaten it. Hands down.
why?
DiGiorno, dude, don't buy them. Don't want them as a sponsor. No thanks. I'll still eat it. That's the problem, is that I'll still go get one because I'm poor and hungry and bored and I'm lazy and I don't want to do anything but just throw a pizza in the oven and come home and jerk off and go to sleep like a goddamn man, American. And collect my fucking check. But then I gotta go take a shit every fucking 5 minutes the next day for fucking 2 hours. It's not fun, dude, but it is delicious, but it's bad.
Did you ever think
Delicio.
it's not pizza and you're lactose intolerant?
No, dude. I'll drink a milkshake right now, bitch. Okay? You can accuse me of being a fucking having pussy stomach disease? Alright? I ain't got bitch stomach, dude. Lactose intolerance? Oh, you mean bitch tummy? Bitch tummy? Oh, sounds like you got bitch tummy. Wah, wah. Drink milk, fucking faggot. Calcium. Your bones suck. Fucking weak ass bones, dude.
Did you just call out lactose intolerant people for having weak bones?
I'm calling them fucking bitch tummies, dude. I'm tired of these bitch tummies with their fucking lactose and their fucking gluten, dude. Get out of here with it.
Fucking
Figure
peanut
it out.
allergies.
Figure it out or get lost, dude.
Quit rolling on the floor gasping for air, you little bitch.
Yeah, we're eating DiGiorno. Quit farting. You're farting because you just have a gross ass. It's not your fucking stomach. Quit blaming it on other shit and go figure your ass problem out. Gross.
Yeah, you just like to fart in front of strangers.
Yeah, dude, you're just a creep. Fuck you, dude. Bitch tummy. That's catching on too, by the way. I got a lot they're gonna catch on right now, dude. I'm bitch tummies definitely heading down the pipe. That's what Tony says, dude.
Dude, you're gonna have
This
a
is
whole
fucking coming.
you're gonna have a whole merch section set up very soon with all your sick ass
Yeah, dude.
catchphrases.
It's America, and everybody in America's got their own get her done, bro. Okay.
You have like
And
7.
mine is
You got-
my get her done is bitch tummy.
I think I'm gonna make a double XL shirt for you that just says "bitch tummy," but right on the tummy. It's just
Bitch
weirdly
tummy?
placed. Like it's not like where a
On the
normal
tummy.
shirt is, like up here.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be right over the belly button. Just bitch tummy, and you can just
Yeah.
you can hand them out as needed whenever somebody's like, does it have gluten in it? Just fucking t-shirt cannon this right into their fucking mouth.
Hell yeah, dude. That's the thing. We'll make the anti-fucking lactose campaign, and it can say, instead of got milk, it'll say, not milk, bitch tummy.
Oh, we're gonna have the milk
Underneath.
people knocking at our door any minute.
Dude, the milk people, watch out, dude. Fucking, whatever his name is, the Joker's fucking, he doesn't want you to drink milk, dude.
What?
The Joker, the guy that hasn't been relevant since Gladiator,
Okay. Yeah.
he says don't drink milk, dude.
Why?
Because it's bad, dude. It's fucking, how dare you? How dare
Okay.
you, dude?
You
How
got me
dare
there, I
you
guess.
Fucking sucketh from the teat that is not yours to sucketh from. sir.
I've never sucked from my own teat.
Hmm?
I've never sucked from my own teat.
Yeah, well, guess what? Cows never gave you the fucking permission to suck the milk out of their titties, okay, bro? So you shouldn't do that.
So I'm not allowed to eat them too. I'm guessing.
Much like the children that didn't give me permission to suck the semen out of their penis, as Joaquin Phoenix on Pedophile Island, another member on the list. People don't know. About
No, he's
that.
not. No, he's not.
Yeah, sure he is.
You're
dude.
just
Doesn't
throwing
he
out.
seem like he would be a fucking kid fucker or just a creep guy that like ties somebody up in their basement and fucking put lipstick on all weird?
You make bold claims, and I love it.
Fuck yeah, we're doing a podcast.
Fucking. That's what podcasting is. Just making
We're gonna
ridiculous, bold statements. Fuck it. He's a
Fuck yeah,
rapist.
dude. Look
Fuck
at
that
Alex
guy.
Jones. He's huge, bro. That's my goddamn idol.
Wait, it's just, yeah. There's chemicals fucking ass raping me right now. You're coming
Yeah,
down
dude.
from the government. You don't understand.
getting
Fluoride
fucked
makes
by
your dick
chemicals.
small.
I'm getting fucked by chemicals in my goddamn ass right now. Now listen here, Ryan. I'm a little bit fucking crazy, okay?
What do you think
Well,
water
there's these
is?
goddamn chemicals coming out. They're putting chemicals in my Aquafina water. I got Aquafina, but now I'm drinking Deer Park. Deer Park still tastes like it's got some chemicals in there that are fucking me in the ass, Ryan. Tell me how you feel about that.
Water's just a bunch of chemicals mashed together to make a liquid.
It's not right.
Jesus Christ.
Drink beer, damn it.
That's what I've been doing all wrong. I've been trying to rationally compose my thoughts and not make bold statements, kind of like backpedal
Bold
on
statements,
things.
dude.
No, you just do absolute
Backpedal.
statements.
Pack pedal, sir. I'm just gonna say I'm from New Jersey. I'm not, but it was Tony, and that's a character I did. So that's the thing. I can pretty much say whatever I want. None of it means anything.
Yeah, that's the best part about doing a character is that you can just say whatever the fuck you want, and people are just like, "Oh, that wasn't him. That was Tony."
It's fine. It's fine. It wasn't really him that said that. It was the character that said, "Kill all the Jews." It was the character.
Oh, that's the
And
great.
it wasn't him.
I would love to hear
Now,
that.
Your Honor,
defense.
I'd like to give. I'd like to present my evidence in the case of kill all the Jews, you faggots, versus the state.
Jesus Christ, that's if that
Let's
doesn't
not
get
bring him into this.
a couple of headlines, there's gonna be sick. I'd love to
Yeah, dude.
to follow that court case, to be the stenographer who has to write that down over and over and over at the top of every single line of a sheet of paper.
Hell yeah, dude. Pretty soon he's like trying to write his name on something for work, and he just writes that on accident because he wrote it so many times. He's like, God damn it,
Oh, that's wonderful.
not that again, dude.
Okay.
I can't accidentally write this down.
So, so you know what pizza is that's how we got here. Somehow we somehow got to kill all the Jews from pizza. But you know what? It's 6 degrees of separation between pretty much anything and kill all the Jews
Hey,
in this
man.
podcast.
It's all oven talk.
Jesus
Oven
Christ.
talk.
I didn't even see that.
Sorry.
I don't know why that came out of left field.
Cheap and easy.
I was
cheap and easy.
I know.
That's why I did it.
I was walking across the street and I definitely should have saw the car coming. It honked at me.
Yeah.
It was right in front of me, but I did not see it.
Yeah, Your Honor, it was easy. That's why I did it. It was a low-hanging fruit, and I ateth it, sir.
Absolved of all charges. You're free to go.
Well, goddamn it, he's got a point. That did seem easy. Took almost zero effort.
Okay. So
Hang on, dude. Pause.
we do that? You can do that? I've there's been so many times doing this that I had to piss, that like the dogs have been barking. I don't know. Crystal came home. Something crashed. Things happen. I had no idea that you can fucking pause just in the middle of that. That's fucking crazy.
Okay, unpause. Unpause. It's cool. Unpause.
That was
We're good.
fucking amazing.
We're good, right?
I had no idea. That
Are
was,
we going again?
yeah, that was crazy.
Unpause, right?
Yeah, that was.
Don't leave it on pause. Dude.
Can you do that in other things? Can you just like be
Yeah.
like writing a test or something and be like, I need a couple more minutes. Pause.
If I get a text while I'm standing at the register at the grocery store, I'll be like, pause! And I'll yell at the guy, and then I'll look at my phone real quick, and I'll be like, okay? And I'm like, all right, unpaused. You're good.
And every
I pause
time
shit all the time,
he
dude.
freezes.
I just say pause, and I got to do my thing real quick, and fucking, if I'm in a conversation, I got to pee, I'll go, hey, pause. And then I'll walk to the bathroom, and I'll come back, and I'll go, okay, unpause. What's up? People don't expect it, but it works really well. When you tell someone to pause, they usually just do it. They don't, because they've never been told to pause before. And I say, I'm in the simulation and I'm the main character, so pause. Be right back.
Like, I'm aware. You guys know. Dude, holy shit. I would pause. If somebody fucking said that to me.
A lot of people would. You might be an NPC, man. Watch out. A lot of people would pause, dude, like legitimately. That's how you can tell if you're one of the woke ones in the simulation or if you're an NPC, dude, is you go pause and they're like, they just freak out. They literally don't know what to do. They'll stop in their tracks and they'll be like, I'm paused, I guess. And then you go, all right, unpause. And then they move again, dude. Ooh, something's going on. Something's going on here. This is not a bold claim by any means. The simulation is real. 100%.
Well, now we just need to go around.
Completely real.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Because it's cold as fucking as piss here. I can't handle it here. You need to just go outside, grab a camera, and just start yelling pause at people and figure out which ones are the NPCs.
NPC, I'll just put a little thing, it'll pop up above their head, it'll just say NPC real quick, and then it'll shoot like smash cut to the next person.
I think if they do freeze, you just hand them a like a "Hello, my name is" sticker that just says NPC, and just slap it on their chest and walk away.
Dude. Yeah, dude, just only get chicks for big tits, right?
Perfect.
Yeah, dude, just slap it on them. That's a sticker. It was a sticker, miss. There you go. Here's your fucking sticker.
Genius.
NPC stands for nice, pretty kahunas. I don't know what's that's
Got
balls.
it.
Damn it.
You made it. You did it. No,
Nice balls, bitch.
You stumbled in the middle, but you stuck the landing.
Stumbled, you fumbled. I squenched it is what me and Mike call that. That's a base scripter's original term. We squenched
You
it.
squenched. What's squench?
Squeence can mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those words that you can kind of just substitute for other words. You know what I mean? There's a couple other words. Like say, I squenched it, I fucked up. Or you could say, I'm calling squeence on you. And that means that you either got to answer up to getting called squeence on, or you got to fight, or you're a bitch. It's basically like, hey, man, I'm calling fucking squeence, dude. You're a squeence. Then if they don't fucking defend themselves or fight, then they're squenched out, and then you squenched them.
I don't know if you're all right now. I think if you just...
That's the thing. I swear to God, dude. Look it up.
Is this like Like one of these other things that's gonna catch on, like the North South and shit. Like, is that gonna catch?
Squinch is already a thing. That already caught on. That's from bass scripters. You'll hear that. You'll hear more squinching it tonight.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited to do some.
You're
tempo.
actually gonna squinch it.
No, I'm not
Once or twice,
squinching.
probably, on one of these
No,
calls.
no,
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 you're
no,
gonna
no.
squinch it a couple times, dude.
No.
We're all gonna squinch.
No.
Everybody squinches.
No.
And also, when you have a prank call that doesn't go well, that's also a squinch.
Is this like fucking? I feel like you. Wait, did you just take Rick and Morty's fucking squanch and then just change?
Oh,
it
dude, and don't get me started on that shit, because you're not the first person that's ever brought that up, okay? Don't get me started on that shit, dude, and I swear to God on my mother's fucking life in America and this goddamn country as a whole, all right?
I hate you. For
I've
what
never
you're about to
seen
say.
one fucking second of Rick and Morty, and I won't ever watch it because everyone that's into it is a pretentious bitch.
Now they are.
Fuck Rick and Morty. Fuck Rick and Morty. It's not funny, and I'll never watch it because it's not going to be funny because all people that watch it think that they're cool and smart for watching a show like that. It's
No,
fucking whack.
That's just wrong. Yeah,
Hard,
you're right.
Old stance.
It's a completely accurate statement, but it's absolutely funny. It is. It's getting ruined. Absolutely. No,
Not funny.
it's at critical mass of being ruined right now. When it first started,
Using things like critical mass, which shows that you watch that corny fucking nerd fucking funny show. You think, oh, it's so funny. Yeah, why don't you go watch Big Bang Theory? I heard they're the same. They're written by the same people, probably.
no. Rick and Morty's Dan Harmon, the guy who made Community.
Oh yeah, Dan Harmon, the guy that made the video where he's fucking put his dick on a baby as a joke.
What?
That's a real fucking thing.
No,
Look
it's
it up.
not.
He made a video himself and put it out himself. Thought it was funny. It was a funny thing, and it's this weird, creepy thing where he's putting his dick on like a baby doll or something. Fucking
No.
weird. That guy's fucking weird. Fucking Rick and Morty sucks. And
You're
everybody that watches
making
it's a
up
faggot.
bold fucking.
Everybody that watches it is a little north-south.
I am Googling Dan Harmon dick on a baby, and nothing's happening. Wait, there's a video
Oh
of
my
him
God.
unbuckling a belt. Hold on, what's going on here?
He ain't putting his dick on a fucking baby because he's a creep, and that show's for fucking child molestation.
You're
too, 'cause he
making
watches
up.
that.
There's nothing coming up. I feel like this would happen. This would
No, dude.
like if I Google Dan Harmon dick on baby, that should definitely be the first thing that pops up. You're full of lies. Your lies.
Dick on baby? Are
You're-
you serious, dude?
Yep.
Dan Harmon apologizes for 2009 baby doll rape video. Adult Swim stands by a Rick and Morty co-creator who looks like a fat, blown up fucking, what's his name? David Cross. He looks like David Cross got stretched out in a creative character. And fucking Dan Harmon issued an apology for a video pilot he made in 2009, which features a scene depicting the rape of a baby doll. The video resurfaced during a Comic-Con weekend and caused backlash against Harmon on social media, leading to the Rick and Morty co-creator deleting his Twitter account.
Well,
Because he's a baby raper.
Do you know what I heard though?
Oh, the video was posted on Channel 101. It features Harmon's character climbing through
Dude,
a window.
I'm gonna
pulling down
fucking
his
change your
pants,
mind right now,
and
dude.
rubbing
Dude.
his genitals on a baby doll lying on the couch.
It's okay. It sounds bad right now, but hear me out. He's from New Jersey.
Yeah, no shit, dude. You watch that.
Is
You
he-
like a guy from New Jersey making fake intellectual stuff. It's for fake smart people, dude. It's for people that want to pretend to be smart, just like Big Bang Theory, just
No,
like
it
Futurama.
Okay, it may be now, but I'm telling you, at the beginning of it, it was just a clusterfuck of just stupid. It was mostly
No,
like
dude.
ad lib.
No, that
was-
show started off with a guy making a kid suck his balls, bro.
What?
Look it up.
Rick and
Ricky
Morty
Morty
started.
suck my balls. Look, type that in the fucking goddamn Google.
What are you talking about? Rick and Morty started by someone.
Rick and Morty suck my balls. He says you're gonna have to suck my balls to a kid. It's called The Real Animated Adventures of Doc and Martin.
Oh
and it's
yeah,
written
yeah,
by
yeah,
him, and
yeah,
it's the
yeah,
original.
yeah.
That's
no.
what it came from.
That's
and he
Justin
tells the
Roiland.
kid to suck his balls.
Yeah, I get that. No, it's supposed to be just a fucking ridiculous parody of Back to the Future.
Dude,
I get it. No,
how many different old man kid genital situations are we gonna get in before we just stop giving Dan Harmon the old Chimo pass, fucking the old Epstein Island SS, fucking Lolita Express, fucking one-way ticket? Why do we keep giving him fucking the pass here, dude?
Because it wasn't him. That was Justin Roiland.
I don't know who Justin Roiland is, but
The
he's
other
probably
guy who
also a
made it.
pedophile.
He's
oh,
the-
the other guy who. So he's a guy that just works with an open pedophile. That's cool. I'm just buddy. He's a cool guy. We get lunch. He's fine. He's not that bad. You don't talk about sex all day with your friends, do you? No, we don't talk about that. We talk about funny stuff and intellectual and cosmos and multiple dimensions.
Yeah.
Bags.
Wow. It's a fucking aggressive stance.
No, yeah. Just to break down, just to break the character here, to break the mystique here. I just been trolling people about. I really have never watched that show, and I don't care about it. I don't have an actual opinion about it, but people are so attached to that show that when I just say I don't like it and I've never seen it and I just know I'm not gonna like it, people get fucking mad, dude.
Oh yeah, no.
I have triggered so many people just as a troll, just being stupid, like that. Legitimately are like, bro, you have to see it, and I'm like, dude.
No, see, there was a comment that
for
was
me
deleted.
right now in my life. I get more enjoyment from having not watched Rick and Morty and telling people that than from having watched it and enjoyed it, even if it's the best show in the world.
Oh,
Nothing
I'm so
could ever
with
top
you.
the amount of pleasure.
Sometimes I just wait like 4 years to watch like a hit show just to be that guy for a while. That's totally justified. But like you just created like somebody either just like stopped listening and they can't make it through the rest, or they typed a comment and are now deleting it because they've realized that they're the asshole. But like they're like, no, dude, he has no idea what he's talking about. He's not a pedophile.
Dude, I mean, if you think somebody's actually just saying, I think this guy's a pedophile for fucking no reason, I mean, fucking, you're a retard, dude. Your fans must be dumb as fuck if they think that's true. And
yeah,
that's
no, they are. Think about it. They made it like fucking 200 episodes into fucking the Ryan fucking dog fuck shit hour. Like I don't know.
Daddy Longbody shooting a paintball at a big old dick.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, fucking just some lanky fucking weirdo from Canada.
Dude, if you just name that video that, I guarantee 100,000 more clicks, dude. Daddy Longbody paintballs a giant dick.
Okay, I'm changing it as we speak.
You're getting fucking hits, dude.
I'm definitely gonna change that right now. is quite the banger, as the kids would say.
Yes, quite the banger.
Okay, well, I wanted to continue a little bit on our educational journey of Canada. So, sticking with the food, do you know what we call mac and cheese?
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, you've never have you ever heard of a little thing called craft dinner?
Craft mac. It was like craft.
You've never heard of craft dinner?
Craft noodly cheese sauce.
It's pretty much what it is. But you've never heard of craft dinner?
Craft dinner?
Yeah.
I've had craft. We have craft mac and cheese.
Yeah, like no, we just call it KD here, pretty much.
It's just KD, which is craft dinner.
Yeah, no,
but it's all you eat. Well, you do only have one pot over your fire pit, so you probably can only cook one thing at a time, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much it. We just have like
macaroni dinner, something like that, or like I said, beans or some type of dried food that you combine with water to rehydrate it later, right?
It's pretty true.
So how good are life straws? Do they work good?
Life straws?
Yeah, is that a good product? I was thinking about getting it for my survivalist fucking meat, but I figured I'd ask somebody who just lives it, you know, who's out there, who's had to snatch their baby back from a pack of wolves before one or two times, you know.
You definitely think I'm much more rugged than I am.
No, I just picture you as the one guy that's just not rugged amidst in a wasteland, basically. You're like the radio in Fallout, the video game. You're the guy on the radio in Fallout.
Everybody else is just like some burly flannel wearing, tree cutting, fucking beaver fighting motherfucker, and I'm just here. God, I got the Wi-Fi working again, guys.
Who the fuck's paying that guy, dude? That's not a real job in the apocalypse, dude. You can't be a radio DJ. Fuck off.
Dude, you gotta keep morale up. Things are looking bleak.
It's not helping. It's not helping, dude. We're all just kind of starving and dying of radiation poisoning, and my balls are blowing up to the size of grapefruits right now. And I don't know what to do with my kid who's sick with tuberculosis, but this guy on the radio, thank God he's got a job.
I don't know who's calculating the top 40, who's like going around taking fucking polls of the radiation survivors, but like nobody's making new music, so it's really not changing. It's been Justin Bieber for 80 weeks now.
Now, if you had to go foray out into like, you know, the outer limits of your town that you're in or whatever, into the real you know, the wilds as they call it, I think there, or what's it called, the wilderness, the
Yeah,
hinterlands,
yeah,
the
exactly.
hinterlands,
Yeah, the Winterlands is exactly what every Canadian calls it.
hinterlands, I believe, with an
Yep,
H.
yep,
Um,
of course.
yeah, out in the hinterlands, fuck, dude, I just forgot what I was talking about. Now I got stuck on the word hinterlands. What were we just saying? I got a little big. I'm smoking a joint with moonstones and fucking keef on it, bro. Give me a break here.
Dude, when you described that, that sounded like heaven to me. Like I roll those joints, like I spend
Too much.
time making those. Like
It's too much, man.
it's not too
Honestly,
much.
literally, dude, it's like if I smoked that to my face, it wouldn't be fun. It would be like that first time you get high and your heart's racing too
That's
much.
what I'm
you're like, I need to
chasing,
chill
man.
out.
I'm fucking out here chasing that motherfucker. I want to get back
Dude,
to
I
that.
say that, man. I quit for a month recently, and I'm telling you, man, it's a lot. Like when you're first getting back into it, and you're like, I was getting high. My buddy Justin would just be like fucking packing bongs after bong and putting keef on it and shit, just trying to get me fucking blitzed. And I would literally be like, all right, I can't. I would hit it like twice and be like, I'm done, bro. Like if I hit it, I can already tell if I hit that one more time, I'm gonna have a bad time. It's just gonna be too much.
A month would be too much. I took 2 days off not that long ago because like a company that I work with that like with the podcast and stuff, Stash Club, they sent me like a weird amount of like extracts. Like it was fucking like just resin and sauce and bubble hash and just like all this fucking like craziness. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a video for them where I take a break for a little bit and then I'm smoking a bunch of fucking like extracts and stuff. And I got so high, like it was like I was like, fuck, man, this is I liked it, but I was like, if I was a little less experienced with my weed smoking, this would have been like I'm having a bad time. Like it's like panic attack. I'm not fully in control. I'm melting into the floor right now.
Yeah, I just got so high that like, because I fired it up and I was just hitting it like a regular joint or whatever, and it was fucking giant at the end. So this is meteor fucking burning, and I'm trying to like not waste it. So I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, oh God, Joe.
Why did you
I
buy
chopped
it?
That. It's fun. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time, dude.
But you
It's
didn't
fucking
realize
rare.
that this thing was gonna
I
be
live
like
in fucking dude. I live in South Carolina, man. When shit like this comes through, you got to try it. I can't get this any other time. You know,
yeah,
like a
no.
legit pre-roll. I could not find this. I haven't seen anything like this in fucking since I've smoked weed. Probably, I've never seen
Okay.
anything like this in South Carolina ever.
Oh, really?
Personally, I'm sure
that's
there has been, but I personally haven't seen it. And I've been to Denver and stuff, and that's great. And yeah, if I lived there, I would fucking obviously have tried something like this. But here, it's like a rarity. You know what I mean? It's kind of a fun little treat.
okay. Yeah. So
Here, you can still go to fucking goddamn hardcore jail, bro. Like they'll fucking take all your money and fucking fuck your life up for no goddamn reason if you're 16 years old with a gram of weed.
that's
You
so
can still
crazy.
like, yeah, man, they'll still fuck your whole shit up. And not to mention, just it's really bad. Like, it's how they keep fucking people down. Poor people, dude. Anybody who's poor, black communities, poor white communities, fucking poor, Latino communities. People are using drugs to escape the fucking woes of being poor, obviously, right? And it's like, oh, this is cheap enough for me to do and still be able to maintain my life and whatever it is. So, and then you get caught with a fucking gram of weed, and literally you can't get a fucking job for a couple of years now. You know what I mean? It just fucks a lot of shit up, and it's how they systematically keep people fucking not down or something. I mean, you could still get out of these situations technically, I guess, but it's just a way to I don't know, de-emphasize growth, and also just if you're arresting someone, actually halting that or altering somebody's ability to get work and shit like that, dude, is fucking crazy.
Yeah, weed's a crazy one to get busted for, like for like little
the
amounts.
The amazing thing about Canada is you guys did a federal.
Yeah.
Where you were just like, nah, dog, all that shit's good. If that happened here, that'd be crazy, and we'd still have the states thing because we have, each state's got their own individual laws. So I think even if it was federally legal, if a state wanted it to be illegal in that state, it still would be.
Yeah, but we don't have so much state rights here.
Sure, maybe that's the opposite.
It's really different here. Like we don't have so much like province rights or like individual rights for a sector. We do a lot more things federally here, like there where things happen. We do have them. Like fucking Quebec refuses to speak English. They're just strange.
You guys talk shit about other states there?
They're provinces. You just speak like an adult.
I'm gonna keep saying states. That's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the state of Quebec, they
Way easier than using all those other syllables.
yeah, they like Quebec literally passed a law saying that they all of their signs have to be posted in French, just because they prefer French. So when you go there, it's just confusing as fuck for anybody, and like nobody speaks fucking English. It's really really confusing, and everyone talks shit about them. Everybody does. Fucking like if you go out west, everyone hates like Ontario where I live, because Ontario is honestly like the biggest province, state, whatever you want to call it. It's the one that's got all the people. It's got Toronto in it. It's like
The one that matters.
yeah, it's got all the population in it. So it
It's where everyone's huddling together for warmth.
yeah, pretty much, and it's really close to the border. And they out west, that's where a lot of our natural resources are. Most of our oils out there, but like over out east, we bleed them dry from it and stuff. So they talk a lot of shit about East Coast stealing all the money from the West Coast. There's a lot of like we talk about shit, but you know what? Everybody fucking doesn't care at the end of the day.
It's weird. It's almost like here. It's not like because you guys have that cohesive nature. Here, it's like the other states are just other worlds almost. Unless you live on like a border, that's the only time you have like a state feud. Other than that, it's just like no, man. South Carolina is just South Carolina. Then you're going, and it's almost like a mini country that you just don't need a passport to get into.
Yeah, it's really
'Cause
strange.
it can be very different, even though everybody speaks the same language and it's a similar culture.
You got
But,
you got like completely different bylaws and stuff. Like it's like you got such strange stuff in like across a street could be, because depending on where you live, like then all of a sudden there's a state line and all this crazy, like crossing a province here is like nothing. Like if you cross into a like Quebec from Ontario, you barely even notice. It's not like a thing. Like we're crossing state lines, and it is a whole different thing. All of a sudden everything changes. Most of our laws are pretty universal federally.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. Like if you can go from Colorado to Texas, and it's just total opposite fucking laws there, dude. And basically, if you're coming from that direction, they just pull you over. I got pulled over. They took my weed and stomped it on the ground.
What does
Let me
stomping
go.
it on the ground do? That's just busting it up
Eh,
for
he
you?
was just being a dick, dude. He was just being a dick.
That seems really, really arbitrary. Why stomp on it? Like that.
He actually made my girlfriend stomp it
What does that do to it? All you do is smushing my weed. It's not, it can
into the
still
ground.
smoke
Yeah.
it. But, like, okay.
Well, he's like, no, you're getting it. No, you can't have it anymore. But you can go away and not get in trouble. Is basically what he said.
Yeah, I know. But so you left a bunch of weed on the ground?
Like grind it into the ground. Yeah.
Yeah,
Into like wet concrete
Just seems
or dirt.
seems like a odd practice. That's what I'm saying. It's like hey.
Well, he
these-
wasn't doing the normal practice. You don't just let a guy go and tell him to dump his weed out and be in your way. You arrest him, right?
No, I know, but-
I got off super lucky.
But just if you're thinking about the logistics behind it, it's like, so the reason that I'm making you get rid of these drugs is because they're illegal enough for us to think you shouldn't have them and they'd be detrimental to you. So what I would do as a punishment is make you pour them out on the side of the road.
Well, no, that's why you had to grind it with your shoe to where it was like you couldn't get the weed out of there if
I
you
know.
wanted to, man.
It's just
It was
still
all mixed
odd.
in the dirt. It was he was just trying to make us like, I don't know, just extra. This is a power move. That's all it is. If you're
So
a cop, you're going for power moves.
if you're getting to let somebody go, why go to that extent?
You know who loves to be cops, dude? Poor people, and poor people are the worst. Let's talk about this, dude. Let's talk about this for a segue. Okay. Y'all all know I deliver packages, right? Goddamn great American job.
Nah, it's a
Out
great
there,
Canadian
up the
job too.
road,
I do the same
delivering
thing.
packages. Hey, easy. Right?
Shut your fucking Canadian ass mouth. Nobody's talking to you, Canada.
That's so Canadian. Candy ass, dude. What are you, The Rock?
Get the fuck out of here. Continue with your bullshit
Hey, you
story.
candy ass. No, wait, that was Stone Cold. That was the Stone Cold line, dude. You pulled out the Stone Cold on me?
Shit.
But but out there delivering these packages, man, you run into a lot of people. I don't know if you've had the same experiences, but I almost find out that every time I go to some dilapidated shithole fucking bumfuck trailer, these people are fucking miserable and mean. And they won't look you in the eye, and they're just like, that's the response you get a lot of the time. And you go, here, have a nice day.
Well, yeah.
You're like, dude, they're vapid they're just looking into nothing, or they're fucking actively being an asshole to you, right? But then you go to a rich person's house and they're super fucking nice. Everybody says rich people are assholes. Through my experience, dude, pretty much every time I go to somebody's house where it's like clearly they're set for life, they seem to be pretty goddamn jolly and happy, bro.
Yeah, those are the guys giving out full-size candy bars at Halloween. Yeah, they're happy.
Yeah, those are the people that are fucking. They did it. They made it. Maybe the reason that they are in that house is because they are not a fucking asshole. Is my new theory that I'm having. Is that poor people suck, and that's why they're poor.
Exactly. So if you're poor, you suck. That's
Seriously though, and if you think about it, rich people's dogs are mean for them. Rich people's dogs almost always very mean, but rich people's dogs are basically poor people.
Whoa, okay, break it down for me.
Working for the meal day by day, grinding. Everything's for the owner. Everything's for the boss.
The man.
You know? The man gets all the stuff. You know, they throw me a little treat, a little bonus every now and then. I'll get a fucking couple treats. You know,
all the
can of wet
profits.
food.
You know where all they're
wet
going?
food. They make it seem like it's really great, right? They make it seem like it's so awesome. But really, they're bitch. You just do work that they could be doing all day with a camera, basically. Honestly. So dogs are. I mean, rich people's dogs are basically poor people. Regular dogs are just dogs.
Yeah, they don't even know what's going on. They're just whatever.
They're just. Yeah, but when rich people's dogs get to a certain point of wealth, they become a poor person. Like they get so rich as a dog that you go beyond dog wealth. They're already like the wealthiest dogs for a while, right? Like a middle class dog, you're like, damn, that's a wealthy dog. He's got a mate. But then a dog gets so wealthy to where they become like the Epstein Dog Island kind of thing, and then they get to the point where they kind of go beyond that, and now basically they've made it to the level of poor person. So you better watch out. 50 years, we're gonna have rich dogs, and you're gonna have poor dog people. Get ready for that.
See, the issue with all the 2020 candidates for the Democrats is that nobody's talking about dog wealth. And
it's that nobody knows or gives a fuck about any of them. Nobody cares. In the real fucking world, dude, anybody that I've talked to or known does not know or care about anything. Oh, Bernie. Yeah, he's cool.
That's exactly
Nobody
what everyone
fucking
says. I'm going to vote
And I
for
keep
Bernie.
asking, who the fuck is Tom Steyer, bro? Who the fuck is he?
No one knows.
Where'd he come from? Literally, bro, he came to South Carolina and just decked out every goddamn billboard and everything is Tom Steyer everywhere. Like they just had him on an island waiting to wake him up, and he's just fucking like, oh, I was born to hold old women. He's like Bane with a mask on, just in the bubbling tank or something like that, and they're like, release the Steyer. It's time for the Steyer. We've rid ourselves of Biden and soon to be Bernie. It's time to pull out the Steyer.
It's a last-ditch Hail Mary.
Yeah, dude, I was born to kiss old women. I was born to give little children new balls. I love gay pride. There's nothing wrong with being a different color of skin. I think everyone should have equal rights. I'm all for universal health care.
Oh, this guy sounds terrible.
Who the fuck is Tom Stein? He's a billionaire. That's who he is. He's a billionaire that came out of nowhere.
That's crazy. I saw him on like some polls. No idea who he was. Never heard him speak.
No idea who any of them are. Nobody really knows. You know how people know who shit is, like through Joe Rogan or something. Like, oh, I know who Tulsi Gabbard is, or fucking Bernie, or fucking Andrew Yang. But none of these people, dude, it's ridiculous. Nobody has a chance. Everyone's gonna get ass stomped by goddamn the big American swinging dick that is of Donald Trump, whether anybody likes it or not, dude. Because he's shit talks better than everybody, and he's just gonna be able to out charisma people. It's sad what the options that are on the other side. It's hilarious.
It's
like what's going on?
I really was I've heard Donald Trump called Elizabeth Warren Pocahontas, and I was like, that battle would be epic. So I think everybody should vote for Elizabeth Warren.
It would not be epic.
Yes, it would.
It would not be epic. He's just gonna smash her.
Yeah.
He's just gonna keep saying that. He already smashed her. These people are crazy, bro. Nobody's interesting. Like, think about how it's all over anyways, dude.
You're so right.
It's a popularity contest for real from now on because the illusion is gone. Everyone knows the deal now, dude.
Yep.
Everyone knows about, literally, you hate to keep bringing up Epstein's Island, dude, but it's fucking insane, man.
I know. Is that up
the
for
idea
grabs?
that that's a thing is It's really mind blowing. It's almost like something that you like. Oh, I'm playing GTA. There's this guy's island where he like tries to fuck kids or something crazy, and all these fucking politicians go here. It doesn't sound real, bro. That's fucking insane.
Like,
And it's just a thing.
what's
Bill
happening
Clinton,
with that island?
26 flights. What?
Where is that island, and what's happening with it? Are there still like a team of children maintaining it? Like, is the hotel staff there? Like, what's going? What's happening?
Maintaining it, man. Don't be ridiculous.
Did it shut down?
Some goddamn hard-working fucking Mexican fellas fucking straightening that shit. I got the grounds looking nice, bro. They ain't fucking letting kids do that shit.
I just picture a fucking like a small toddler in like a tattered fucking Bernie 2020 shirt, fucking pulling a giant lever, and it just shuts down the island. The Ferris wheel stops, all the power goes, and Epstein Island is just no more. No one has to visit
Just
it
shut
again.
down like an old theme park.
Yeah, it's a ghost town now. It's all dusty and shit.
It just looks like fucking Neverland or whatever, or Neverland.
Yeah, there's
Ranch.
tumbleweeds. There's still children locked up in cages. You can see the bones of children
Yeah.
that were left there.
Bones of children everywhere. Come everywhere still. That doesn't go away. That's there. Pubes.
Yeah, cum is resilient.
Cum is resilient.
That's gonna catch
That
on.
brings me back to the life straw, dude. You ever drink cum through a life straw? I want to see a video of that, please. Is there a way to order porn? Can we do that? Can we order some porn, dude? I'd like to see someone drink cum through a life straw.
Dude, I think that's what Fiverr's for.
Fiverr.
Fiverr.
Oh, Fiverr, dude? You think we get that on Fiverr, dude? Come through a life straw. That's all we're going to say. Not come through a life straw. Drink come through a life straw on Fiverr. Can we get like a bid war going on this or something? I don't understand. How do we make this happen, bro? Talk to your people. What's their name? Fucking the weed guys? Fucking Stash Club? Stash Club. Listen, please. Stash Club, if you can hear me. Okay? Welcome to an American. This is a thing now.
Just putting that out there.
Just put it out there, dude.
Holy fuck. Okay, if nobody is doing made-to-order porn, like, have you heard of Cameo?
Yeah.
You know what Cameo is? It's like when people fucking pay $50 to be like, hi, it's like, I'm fucking Micheal Rappaports. Happy birthday, Brittany. You're like,
Micheal Rappaports?
It's never.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, because it's never anybody actually
What the fuck made you
good.
think of
That's my
Michael
point.
fucking Rappaport?
Yeah, that's my point.
Michael Rappaport is about 2 fucking Jersey beats off from being Tony from the Pipe, bro. Fucking Michael Rappaport, dude. That guy's so insecure.
But I guarantee he's on it.
He's so insecure.
Dude,
He's just yelling and fucking cutting people down as much
Okay.
as he can.
How
He's
much?
a real American, goddamn
Okay,
it.
how much do you want to bet that Michael Rappaport is on Cameo?
For sure. Yeah,
Fucking
definitely.
100% on it. There's
I'll just go off on a fucking rant. I'll fucking rant for you for fucking 30 seconds and say crazy rant shit.
That's exactly what he's gonna do for like $50.
Hell yeah.
Okay, the
for
question
sure,
is,
dude.
the question is not whether or not he's on it. He's 100% on Cameo. What's his going rate?
What's his going rate, dude? Ooh.
Oh, he's on Cameo.
make-
Just so you know, just in case you're aware, he's definitely.
Oh,
on
yeah?
it. Yeah, he's
What's
on
he
it.
making? What's
I
he got
haven't
going
seen
on
it yet.
there, dude?
I'm waiting for your guess.
Oh, my guess?
Yeah, how much do you think he's going for?
For each one?
For a cameo of fucking Micheal Rappaport?
$75, dude.
$75 for him to go, fucking happy birthday, Becky. What's going on? It's
Hey,
fucking.
Becky, your husband's a real fucking dumb douche, huh?
Remember-
Hey, go Giants, am I right? All right, guys, happy birthday, everybody. Give me $75, you dumb fucks.
That's 100% what it is. But I'm
I'm gonna start a cameo, bro. If I ever get famous, I'm doing a cameo, right? And then at the end of every cameo, I'm gonna make it a whole nice thing, and then I'm gonna turn around and spread my asshole and show it to him, and then I'm just gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn around. It's gonna be like, hey, happy birthday, everybody! Happy birthday to the family, and I hope you guys all have a great Christmas. And thanks for watching the special. Thanks for being a fan. And then I'm gonna turn around and spread my asshole, and then it just cuts. That's it. And they're just like, why?
Dude,
Cameo, bitch.
I love it. But I have I have the total for getting Raps to give you a shout out. He, just so you know, he has a 5-star rating out of 874 reviews. So that means
Dude, let me know what the price is, dude. We can start pulling money together.
And I'm
Stash clubs. We can get Rappaport on here, dude.
I wanted you to get perspective that minimum 874 people have requested Micheal Rappaport to say something to them.
That's a lot. It's a lot. It's
And
a lot more than I expected.
And they've
I was
all
thinking 75. I thought I was guessing people earlier, not money.
But I know. But that means 874 people minimum paid Micheal Rapaport $150 to go, hey, fucking what up? It's Micheal Rapaport. Fucking say
Micheal
things.
Rapaport, hey, I want to wish a fucking happy birthday to Jimmy. Fucking tell him that the Redskins are going to get beat next year, all right?
What's up? This is Micheal Rapaport. I'm happy to be on Cameo. I'm excited. Talk to some people, talk some shit, and do what I do. What up? What's up? This is Micheal Rapaport. I'm happy to be on Cameo. I'm excited.
Hey, I'm going to talk some shit. I'm real excited. I just got done eating a fucking slice. Now I'm walking down the sidewalk there for a minute. I think a lot of these people, if you guys want to hit me up, I got some good, I could say some funny shit for your family. I think you're all pretty nice. All right, what do we got here? We got one. Somebody send me in a video here. Give me a request. Somebody give me a request.
$150 for that.
$875 for me to tell your fucking wife to go fuck herself. Am I right? Hey, just kidding, Wendy. You have a fucking great holiday and happy anniversary to both of you guys. All right. I hope you guys fucking go and see my next movie. It's coming out next year.
Yeah, fuck.
Fucking Micheal Rapaport. Suck my cock. Suck my fucking orange freckly cock, please.
All right, this is over. Okay, I'm done. I can't shit on Micheal Rapaport anymore.
Keep me in Micheal Rapaport, dude. This is how we take off, dude. Stash Club, Micheal Rapaport. We're doing things now, dude.
I'm gonna fucking piss my pants.
$850.
Fuck you. You be Micheal Rapaport.
Sell that.
I'm gonna piss my
Stash Club. You give us $850 of the weed. We sell that, right? And then that's when we really pop shit off. All right, what did he just leave? What's going on here? He just left, this fucking guy. All right, well, I guess that's it, man. Welcome to a goddamn American. I'll just fucking play this for you fuckers, dude. And then we'll be out. Here's a new theme song. This is what it's going to be. And, yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Suck my balls.
Okay. I don't understand. I don't know if you
I was trying to sign off. I was like, he left me. I'm out. I'm out, dude.
Were you just being fucking Micheal Rapaport the whole time?
I am fucking Micheal Rapaport, dudes. Just got done eating a fucking slice of salami wrapped up in a piece of cheese out of my fucking fridge. So I'm standing here, and then you guys hit me up, and you were telling me to celebrate your kid's bar mitzvah. So happy bar mitzvah there, dude.
Did you bang out like 50 fucking Rapaport cameos?
No, I was like, I'm shutting it down. He left. I don't know what's going on. I panicked. I was like, I'm shutting it down. Here's the theme song. I'm out. I don't know what's going on anymore. I hate this.
But, yeah, I think the summary...
I got more. I can keep doing Rappaports. Give me some scenarios, and I'll give you a fucking rap fucking 875, dude. I can... Guys, if you're listening and you want a Rappaport cameo, I will give you a Rappaport cameo for $40, custom, whatever you want.
That's
$40.
I would pay for that. That's a reasonable price.
Dude.
$150 for fucking Rappaport.
Hey there, Ryan. I just want to congratulate you on being a daddy longbody and getting all those hits there on YouTube. And it was a very funny video where you shot that kid in the dick costume, kid. Keep it up, all right? Good job.
Wow, and that means he's
Ryan.
a fan. That's amazing. Rappaport's a fan. He watched some of the old videos.
I'm a fucking nice guy. All right, I'm a fucking nice guy, dude. But I will talk some shit if I need to, all right? So fuck you guys. Don't fucking talk about my goddamn fucking Yankees, or I don't know what fucking team he likes, but
sounds like the Yankees, probably the Yankees. But no, the point of Cameo is that if nobody's doing porn Cameo, they're missing out. They're missing out. If Bang Bros doesn't have fucking porn Cameo where they're just like, hi, I'm fucking, I wish I don't know a porn star's name. Fuck, who's a porn star? God damn it.
Dude, you know what? I'm so fucking old and fucking
Me too.
dumb that I would just be like Jenna Jameson.
That's what I,
That's the only
dude.
one that
That's
comes
what
to
I.
mind.
It's like the only
The
name
only
that was
one
coming to my
anybody knows.
fucking head.
She's the only one that ever transcended just getting banged on camera on Pornhub randomly and then being filtered out the next day in a wave of fucking vaginas and cocks, right?
Do you want to know
Pretty
what
much how it goes, right?
I went?
It's very rare that somebody rides that wave to the point where they hit that fucking, you know what I mean? They hit that sweet spot. They're in the barrel. They're in the tube.
Yeah.
She was in the tube, dude, just killing it. You know what I mean? People saw her, but other than that, everybody's just in the wave of dick.
My brain just froze, and I thought Jenna Jameson, and I'm like, I don't even think anybody knows who Jenna Jameson is anymore. And then my next thought was fucking Pamela Anderson, and I'm like, she's not a porn star. She just fucked a guy on a boat. Like,
Yeah, she's a porn star now, dude.
I guess.
I mean, after Tommy Lee dicked her down with that huge hog, bro, she's a porn star.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
she's the star of a porn.
I guess so. All right. So yeah, okay.
Whether
you know,
she intended it or not.
you should get girls like Pamela Anderson and Jenna Jameson to do cameos for porn where they drink cum through a life straw.
How gay are young teenager boys that are like, dude, did you see how big Tommy Lee's dick is? What are you talking about? The Pamela Lee sex video. You're like, well, why didn't you just say that? Why didn't you say it was Pamela Anderson sex video, dude? Why did you just open up with Tommy Lee's got a huge cock? What's going on, dude? That's your greeting to me?
Yo, did you see that video of the guy from Motley Crue and his huge cock?
Dude, looks like he's fucking got a third drumstick, am I right?
That's crazy. It's like, what video are you talking about? Dude, there was this video. He whipped out his dick. He was on a boat and shit. You mean the one where he fucks Pamela Anderson? Yeah. That chick. Yeah, she was there too. But dude, did you see his fucking huge hog?
Dude, it's great, man.
He fucking.
Wait, who else was in it? Pam Anderson. But whatever, dude. Tommy Lee's got a giant dick. Isn't that crazy? It's awesome, right? Like, he's a cool drummer. He's a fun guy, and he also has a big dick. Must be why he's so great.
There was one time that he fucking drove the boat with his dick. Did you see that part? That was sick.
Dude, I heard when his drum set goes upside down now in concerts, he's hanging from his dick. Did you ever see that shit, dude? They have like a fucking straight up roller coaster line.
Yeah.
That goes out in the middle of the crowd and he's just spinning on it like a rotisserie asshole.
Dude.
It's so fucking crazy.
I
dude.
respect the
dope,
shit out
but
of that.
It's also just ridiculous.
So at one
Very
point, Motley Crue or just Tommy Lee sat down and was like, I know that I'm not going to be a very good drummer. Like, I'm not going to reach levels of fucking, like, wow, that guy's a really fucking good drummer. There's very few people who reach that. So I'm going to have to do weird shit. I'm going to fucking beat my dick against the fucking bass drum. I'm going to fly in the sky. I'm not snorting ants like the other weirdos in this band. I'm not going to do heroin. I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking roller coaster around in my drums.
You know, like, he, like, plays super hard, right? He beats the shit out of the drums. And you know, like, when somebody doesn't have a great argument, they just talk really loud? He's basically that of a drummer, right? He's like, I can't play drums that good, but I can play loud as fuck, dude. All right? Get ready for this. Argument, shut down. I can play drums, goddammit. And they're like, all right, fine, you can play drums, Tommy.
Have you heard how loud I hit my drums, bro?
Have you seen my cock? I'm playing drums, bro.
Dude, I'm playing drums and there's that much blood in my penis.
I feel like drums is the most cock-heavy position in a band. Do you like that terminology there? That's catching on, too. Cock-heavy.
Can I get
the most cock-heavy position you can be in a band is the drummer, dude.
Can I get the definition of cock-heavy?
Cock-heavy means just like that big dick position, bro. Cock-heavy.
It's a cock-heavy position.
Yeah, dude.
Can I get the country of origin?
Country of origin, dude. You fucking know goddamn well where it came from. It just was born right here in the USA, dude.
Damn fucking right.
It was fucking born out here, baby. Born in the USA.
That is.
If I were running the view, I'd fire razor. I mean, I'd look her right in that fat.
That's all we can play of it.
I don't care. It didn't do it, dude. I did it. I used it before. It didn't do anything. No.
Really, they were cool with it.
Yeah,
it's a great fucking track, man.
Once
again, just Springsteen. Legitimately, that song for some reason, the start of it is kind of epic. I don't know if he really does capture like if you were born in this country or you have any type of American in you. It touches you.
It doesn't resonate to me whatsoever. It just sounds like absolute dog shit with my weird Canadian
It makes
ears.
me just want to do this. Look, I did it earlier. It just makes me want to go.
Nah. It sounds like, you know, that one song that I assume happens when you play bagpipes, like every single time you just blow into it and it just goes because that's the only song anyone ever plays in the bagpipes. That's what it sounds like to me.
What a terrible instrument, man.
It's
For you to
genius.
compare anything to a bagpipe, you can go fuck yourself, dude. You can go fuck a fucking moleskin fucking
No, you should.
fleshlight or whatever the hell y'all got up there. Y'all got moleskin fleshlight still, right?
Hell yeah, dude. Those are sounding like
We
hotcakes.
haul out an old log and you stick a lambskin in it and you throw a little extra fur in there and squirt a little fat in there. You squirt out the gallbladder inside and feck it. It's great, kid.
You should. I think we should just.
Hey, it's Bob's your uncle. You fuck it, you squirt it in, Bob's your uncle. Am I right?
I think you should start describing everything as like bad things as the bagpipes of whatever they are. So it's just like if you really hated Donald Trump's, you'd be like fucking Donald Trump is the fucking bagpipes of presidents, because everyone will understand what you're talking about.
That's a rhyme. That's a rhyme. You made one up, dude. It's gonna catch on, man.
You're welcome.
See, I'm supportive. You're just a fucking asshole.
But you
dude.
see,
that's the difference between Americans and Canadians.
No, mine was very Canadian because it was copied from yours and not as good. So it's very Canadian. So that's
You're very Canadian, dude. Goddamn, you're nailing it. You're really nailing it, dude. I'm starting to wonder. If you're a little too goddamn Canadian.
Oh,
Are you a real fucking Canadian, bro?
Well, that is a conspiracy we'll have to get into another time.
Now, where do Canadians come from?
I've never looked into that.
What's like the most? Because you know, Britain is where we originally came from. I guess. You guys are French. I'm guessing, right?
I know some people from
Quebec wants you all to suck their balls because they're the originals.
Newfoundland were some Vikings. I know that. There's some fucking Viking settlements over in
You got
Newfoundland.
some Vikings up there, dude. You look like you might have a little Viking in you, but you kind of got stretched out. You're like a taffy Viking, like a saltwater taffy Viking.
That's my my PlayStation name, my gamer tag on PlayStation.
Saltwater taffy.
Dude, it's saltwater taffy Viking. It's a fucking sick gamer tag, bro. Add me up on PlayStation. You want to play Minecraft and Fortnite's saltwater taffy Viking.
Saltwater taffy Viking, dude. Taffy.
Can't even keep my name straight.
Taffy Stretch. Daddy Long. No, it's just Daddy Longbody, dude. That's your fucking new name on everything.
I like Daddy
Longbody. You don't rock that,
Longbody.
you're a fucking asshole.
Dude,
you don't...
fucking, if you ain't down with a DLB,
you get some pussy, dog?
you ain't down with me.
Hey, bro, do you want to get bitches to lick that back and them long legs, dog?
Dude, I have never wanted a girl to suck my dick while I push my dick behind me more than ever after you described it to me.
You know where I got that from? You know where I got that from? That's funny.
What?
I hate to break the illusion, because everyone's going to be like, oh, he's not really a fucking idiot that's just making dumb shit up off the top of his head constantly.
No,
but
you are that, but also
when
this.
I did hear about getting your dick sucked from the back, I was talking to some girl that I work with. She was like a manager there, and she was saying something about her boyfriend's got a big dick or whatever. And I was like, whatever. It was like a couple people talking.
It's an interesting conversation.
And then she said something about like she sucked his dick from the back, and I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, you know, like he pushed it through and then he sucked that shit from the back. And I guess I don't know if it was just like a black thing or something. Like I was like, I guess I'm not down. Like I had a lot of black friends, but I never heard of this. You know what I mean? I've never been exposed to this before, sucking it from the back. And apparently it's just a thing, dude. And I mean, I couldn't imagine it either. Like pushing your boner down and in between your legs sounds super uncomfortable. And then literally their nose is just like bird pecking into your asshole, dude.
Like, do you come that way? Because it feels like you're coming through like a kinked garden hose.
Yeah, that seems like everything's painful there. Doesn't make any sense. I'd be like, bitch, no.
Dude, well, I'll get back to you.
Get my dick out from between my legs. That dick does not go that way. That's bad move.
It's obviously an experiment that I'm gonna get at tonight.
And do you think that what I always pictured? This is what my stupid fucked up mind goes, dude. Is that I always pictured that her boyfriend just like to look in the mirror, push his dick between his legs, picture himself as a woman while she sucked his dick from the back behind the mirror.
I like that you build your own backstory to fucking.
That's the only thing that makes it make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Like,
how does that make it?
Dude?
How does that make it make more sense?
Come on.
No.
We got a plot.
It's like,
we got motive. We got motive.
The only logical explanation I can think of is that he wanted to look himself directly in the eyes and picture himself as a woman as you got eaten out from the back.
Yeah, dude. You ever seen Scary Movie 2 where he pushes his dick between his legs and he's like, in or out? It's what's his name? Sean Wayans.
Yeah.
He's like turns around and it just looks like a pussy there or whatever because he's got his dick tucked between his legs. And I just wonder if like that's what that guy was like. He was just into like he wanted to picture himself as a chick but still get his dick sucked, so he pushed his dick through the back and then he got his dick sucked through the back.
It's a fucking tough conundrum when you want to picture yourself as a girl but also
My
want your
girlfriend just
dick
walked through the
sucked.
door and she's just shaking her head right now and looking at me like,
Ask-
what's wrong with me? This is a perfect time.
You should tell her that you're gonna want to pretend like you're a girl and also get your dick sucked tonight. It's a tough battle,
Yeah,
but I
funny
think
thing, I'm into pretending I'm a chick, get my dick sucked from the back, look in the mirror, and tuck it between my legs, and pretend I got a bush, a chick bush, little Demi Moore situation going on. Little hair dye. I got a thumbs up. That's worth it.
all
Looking
right.
forward to that later.
Yeah, nice. Yo, you're gonna get some of that fucking sweet back puss. I'm so excited for you, man.
thumbs
All right. Well, we'll fucking talk. We'll convene later. We'll both.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. You gonna come on? We gonna do this in a little bit?
I'm down. I'm gonna go slam a monster so I can wake the fuck back up after all the weed I smoked.
All right, we're gonna do some bass grifters. So if you guys fucking want to hear Ryan step into the realm of a little craziness here and make some crazy prank calls, I'm gonna read you the list of. We're gonna put you in the guest gauntlet tonight.
Oh no.
Just to give you a little preview here.
I don't want to do it.
And no, you're gonna do it, and it's gonna be fucking great.
No, it's
I'll
not.
help you.
Oh god.
We'll get your back.
You're I don't want to do this. I'm fucking terrible at prank calls. You put me on the
can't
spot.
bail now, dude. You're in.
No, but you put me on the spot. And I turn out. I turn out. If I'm just like you're just like be funny on the spot. I'm just like.
No, we're giving you the premises. Listen, the guest gauntlet is we give you the premises for our classic.
Yeah, but I'm shit at it. You gotta understand that. I hope that the fun is.
That's why it's funny. Dummy.
Okay.
That's why it's great.
Okay, I hope
That's
that
the whole
that's the
joke.
joke. If the joke is that I'm
Guest
gonna be
gauntlet,
shitty
you
at
gotta
it, then
try and
I'm
pull
good.
one of these off because we're pretty good at it. Obviously, you're not gonna be as good as us at it because we've been doing it for so long.
Maybe by like
But
the
listen,
fourth
here's-
one, I'll get it.
Here's a couple of the ones that you're gonna have to attempt here, just so you guys come check out Bass Grifters. It'll be coming out sometime soon. Fucking here's some of the things that Ryan may have to attempt tonight. Airbnb a room out to a homeless person in your hotel.
Wait
So
a
you're in a hotel. You're Airbnb-ing a room out in the hotel that you got to a homeless person.
Okay.
You're emptying your RV septic tank into the toilet in the room, and it backed up.
Wait, are these separate ones? These are two separate ones. Or
These are all different, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta bang your tranny out in the parking lot because your car's messed up. So you're gonna set up some lights. You're gonna have to bang a tranny out in the parking lot. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta call a place and do an all-night shop till you drop, spend the night in the store tour, and say you're about to pull up with the bus now, and we're all there to stay the night. Y'all got everything set up for us to pull in. We're on the all-night shop till you drop, spend the night in the store tour. You have to remember that. It's gonna be difficult. Uber drivers, drop off, seen some dick, made eye contact, now I'm gay. Mike wrote that. I don't know what that means.
Wait, so who are you calling? Who are we calling?
Mostly hotels. The shop till you drop store, we'll call like a fucking Target or something, or a Dick's Sporting Goods.
Nobody's gonna
Make them lose their shit.
nobody's gonna believe that shit.
You gotta smoke yourself gay, and now we gotta do the pube ticklers, because that's we came up with that earlier in the show.
That's
dude.
fucking great. The pube tickler.
Pube and a tequila pop.
It's just a lollipop that has a pube at the. It's like
Dude.
Wait, what
I
are
bet
those?
you-
What are those things called? Wait, what are those things called? The with the chocolate in the center, the lollipops that have
Tootsie Pop. Tootsie
a
Pop.
Tootsie Pop. So it's a Tootsie Pop with just instead of chocolate, it has pubes in the middle.
No, dude, look up tequila pop with worm in it.
I get that. No, I totally get
Well, you know
that. There's
what I'm
one.
talking about,
Yeah,
right?
there's
Okay,
one.
okay.
But there's like lollipops that have scorpions in it. There's different. I totally get it. But this is just like this is that.
It is
but,
like
but
Tootsie Pop,
pubes.
but it's a little something else. It's getting
just-
a little extra surprise in there. But the fucked up thing is, dude, and before we leave, I just want to say that legitimately, bro, I live in South Carolina. There's a place called Myrtle Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen Eastbound and Down,
Yep.
but one of the seasons, the later seasons, is filmed all in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And Myrtle Beach is a place that I swear to God, dude, if I somehow figured out a way to do this, even though I wouldn't, to make a lollipop that has a pube in the center and sold it in Myrtle Beach at a gift shop, I fucking promise you, dude, you would sell all those lollipops.
No. To like
I would
pranksters?
bet that on my fucking on everything, dude.
That's great. I think we should do it. We should set
That's
up like
real
a
thing.
like a
And
makeshift.
I'm not even kidding. Like I wish I was kidding, dude, but I truly believe that it would be such like a this is a funny gag gift that if it was like they wouldn't think it was a real pube. They'd be like, no way, it's a real pube in this lollipop. But it would be funny to give my friend a pube pop.
I think
If you put real pubes on it, dude, I guarantee you, people would just buy it as a gag gift. Like that's totally a thing.
Yeah, and you just don't set up like an actual storefront. It's just like a 4-year-old's lemonade stand with like pube with a backwards B in it and a Z instead of an S. And people are like, what is this? It's fucking makeshift 25 cents a lollipop kind of situation, and you sell them on the beachfront. You'll sell out quick, and all you got to do is buy lollipops and put your pubes on them. It's a really easy
like
business
like
model.
At parades when the guys come by with like the big things of cotton candy, they're super tall, dude. I just got one. It's all pube pops. I'm just giving them out to kids. Parents don't know what's going on yet until they fucking kids
No,
got a pube in
take
their mouth.
one.
Like, what the
Go
fuck?
ahead. It's on the house.
No, just handing them out, dude. Yeah, that's great, dude.
I
All
love
right,
it.
Epstein 2020. It's been a great podcast, bro. That's fun.
There's no better way to end it. But thanks again. Fucking
Should I play the music on the way out, or
fucking
play
hit
it
it,
on the way in?
dude? Fucking hit it. I like it. Then do it, and we'll fucking run.
All right, let's do it.
Welcome to an American.